Quick move toward. Looks like a very simple burst on the cards. Major chill in here. They will indeed bounce around. He's got nade. However, they're not fully committing. Just trying to draw attention away. xFloud up high. Oh, this could be deadly. Kind of jiggles and not set as cleanly. So only one available for him there. 2 for 2 so far. Bomb plant going to come in as FaZe have created that space on the site. Done well here to just sort of keep the bait to that decoy. It's available, but not too much on that FaZe side to obey in terms of the utility. So going to come down to the headshots here. Elige spotting one towards Mini. Where are the rest of these players coming from? He's the information gatherer at this point. Still not able to spot any more out, but they will start converging onto the site itself and in the trap that has been set. But the shots are landing. It's all a lot of time left. And he knows that. Just try and keep them away, keep them off. I think he's maybe just managed to get on the bomb and he's going to get all the kills nonetheless. And FaZe take the pistol.
Oh my god, that is chaotic. Really, really chaotic. He's going to play for Woxic. He's trying to just play around this smoke towards outside. He might break it open as well. Oh, and it very nearly, may I say, leaves the head of one over towards boxes. Whoa! Go find it. There it is. Rain. Down he goes. That's unfortunate.
Nice find. Could have a very, very big impact now, although the FAMAS going to fall. So not so much. Wakadia down below. He's got a bit of support here as well, so this could be, again, kind of devastating. 3-on-3. Looking good for the Aurora side.
Might drop close. Waiting game. Like you said, it's a little precarious. He's making a move now. Patience could have been his best friend, but Brokey just stands strong. Smart from him. Stay still, doesn't need to move, and it works well in his favor. And unfortunately, imagine if he had just played patient, it would have worked better for him. However, still, Frozen again. Now called into another clutch. 1 versus 3 with a pistol. Surely this one's impossible. No bomb to work with either. Jota, he's been heard going up from vent, and Frozen might know. Frozen does find, but look, he's still gonna find Woxic, who's gone huge. 3 kills with the scout. Bomb on the back of Brokey. They're gonna try and make it. Nade'll break it open. Rain, he will just get away. Was xFloud on the other side. This is risky. But it's Elige for the first. Rain, another of his own as well. So they're taking outside control and they're taking it well. But Madra and xFloud will combine and get kills apiece. This round's back on.
Yeah, so messy there outside. Big find from Brokey with that bomb in hand as well, mind you. So super important that he gets that Frozen too quick. Leaving Jota with it all to do. So chaotic to begin. Slightly more streamlined to finish. Unless Jota can thread himself in here and maybe drop this bomb at the opportune moment. Not loads of time on the clock. Oh, and they're a bit split, but Brokey looks clean. Goodness gracious. xFloud and Wakadia set up and ready to work off of each other. Let's see. FaZe with full belts. Have they got anything in store? No, it's just going to be some quick, dry swings. The trades are indeed clean. And a big catch here from Carrigan as he's on the lurk. Not the usual position for the captain of FaZe here. Looking for another one as well if he can get it, and he will. Crisp stuff, well read. Oh my goodness, perfect round from Carrigan to close things out.
It's so sharp, so sharp. Nothing really on the cards immediately as Carrigan making a move and potentially might get overlooked. Wakadia won't. The drop down nets him a second. He was so ready for that. So Rain and Carrigan, the vets first to fall.
Oh, Jota trying the Molotov as well, going to make his life difficult. So xFloud does well to make sure that there's nothing going down at ramp. Stops them in their tracks and may well have just taken the round over the lip. We'll see. Brokey and Frozen, probably the 2 X-Factor players that you do want in this situation. to try and come back, but you have to start small. Some damage and a bomb plant would be a great place to kick off from. They're ready for the B hit. Jota is here. Just having a little look, unsure of maybe where the extra player is at. He'll now start to spot. Oh, he does land the damage, but the AK bests him. Can they get this bomb down? It looks like there should be some space to work with. It depends on how things play out. Wakadia charging in, and he will indeed finish off the round. Still, they'll take that bomb plant, I think.
I think so, considering where and sort of how it started, opening double.
So really just trying to sell the outside move, but there's nobody going outside, I'll tell you that much. For free, it looks to be more of an A crunch here. Wakadia smells a rat. He's seen it all before, gets in squeaky, good spot to be in, and he'll start to confirm the A hits. Madja only good for one, but Wakadia is here behind, quick! Oh, Brokey drops him, that late nader. Catches him off guard. I think he did indeed have the flank completely unheard. All the same, it's still looking pretty dangerous here for FaZe. Raised does manage to find one. Brokey in behind. Oh my goodness, some wild moves here. It's down to the one-on-one. Xfloud left a little bit low. Brokey also low. Fakes the drop down. Just trying to draw some attention. He's got the right idea. He is indeed looking for it. Don't think he was spotted there. This is getting a little strange. He's got to drop eventually. Only 15 seconds to get this bomb down now. Silent drop. Yes, sir. Clean with it. And he should be able to hit the plant. The only thing is... Oh, Xfloud is kind of tracking his old steps. Oh, he goes for the fake out, but he's going to get it. Xfloud bites. And Brokey wins it.
Not missing a beat at all right now on Nuke, and FaZe take a round back in their favor. Frozen, how quick is the reactions? Flash, round, spray, so much better for Frozen, but Jota will still get one of his own as well. There might be a second on the cards. He needs to be careful close left. He's won this fight before, but too many angles to keep track of.
You know, there are three guys at ramp waiting for us. So a lot of guesswork here for FaZe. Slowly start to build up control of these key areas, and they are being drawn into Frozen. So if he plays his cards right, it's easy. Lovely crosshair placement. Woxic does not want to join his teammate in the grave there. So man advantage swings back for FaZe, and a great little move to just draw them in.
Madja. He's already pushed through lobby. Or he's pushed through Hotmail, I say, just inside of lobby. And the question is Frozen wary of this? Well, the answer is going to be no. Madja makes his move, but so does Carrigan. And Madja down in a bit of trouble. Xfloud got to go huge. And the 5-7 will get two. Rain called upon in a 1 versus 2 as Molly goes down. Madja a known quantity. So this plant could come through unscathed, and he knows about that. Two vets step up. A clutch lost by Aurora already in that previous round with a Brokey masterclass. We're looking to see if Rain can do more of the same. 1 versus 1. He's tucked on the angle. He's not looking the right way either. This could get dicey. How quick are the reactions? It looks quiet. I just not made the move just yet. Now he has. Shoulder round, and Rain has to do it in 2 bites, but he swallows it whole. And that'll be FaZe. Another 1 versus 2 going their way. Don't have their main port on firepower. So big ask. They needed to set themselves up well in this first. And I think regardless, even if they get towards fire, the argument can be said that it's not good enough. You want to be taking a lead on the CT at the very least. First for Madja is good. He's so blind. And he tries to drop off from Silo, but he can't. But Wakani is here. Continues to look clean as hell. His 3rd kill in the round. His 13th in the half. Make that 14. Wakadia, a quad kill to close it.
But nothing too crazy, nothing too flashy. Bar a Rain 1 versus 2 to deny a low buy round. It has been pretty regular moving here. Rain will indeed open us up here. Who else? Brokey up top with the Julies. Kind of spotting all of them out, but not finding any. That felt like it was midair. He will be traded. Woxic maybe keeping the dream alive here. Somehow down to a 1-on-1. Where the hell is this last guy? Well, let me tell you a secret. He's downstairs. He's nowhere to be seen. And he's maybe got the perfect read.
This is crazy.
What? Yeah, this is crazy.
How's he going to get away with this? He's just stuck doors downstairs, and there's the kill. Watching. That's got to be so tilting.
And it's kind of a double fake here. So xCloud goes running down and is like, oh yeah, I'm going secret, guys. So they're ready for him, but he's got his teammates walking behind him. And Elige, as you can see, is maybe a bit more prepared for a one and done. Gets the first, unable to get away, and they will trade him. That's exactly what they were looking for.
Yeah. I like the idea by Elige by trying to get out. I think he knows he's stuck. He just hesitates for half a second after the initial fight. That's what cost him. Back into the 4 versus 4. 45 seconds to work with 2. What's the decision about how Aurora want to set this up? They're pulling the troops back, and we're going to hit towards this top site, it seems. Brokey's here, and those taps just evade, but Rain, that's information gain. I don't know if he spotted the bomb, but you'd assume job done. Oh my god, Carrigan, how's not a single bullet connected there? Just going to find one of his own as well. It's a labored spray by FaZe, but a kill nonetheless. The second, he's unable to find, and Brokey left with it all to do. He's spotted, he's dropped, and Aurora, it's a chaotic one, but they convert it, and that's all that matters for them. More or less nullifying the deficit, for being frank, right? You win this one, you break the econ of FaZe, a 7th, and then the 8th is a gift over. It's a one-round game, and it's right back within reach and distance. Probably the most important round Aurora played so far. Let's see how they deal. Elige under so much pressure, and he spammed through the smoke. He buys enough time for the rotations through heaven, but look who's below. Maja, one of his own. Rain struggling, but he'll get a kill. And the Molotov will keep him at bay. 3 versus 3. This is still super chaotic.
Bomb goes down. So it does get a bit tougher, though. FaZe have got some decent weapons here. Do they want to save those? They don't have a kit. I think maybe a quick look towards A. This is back then. Oh, and the draw does come round. Rain, though, he's traded quickly. Nearly really well played. Carrigan, unfortunately, can't capitalize on everything that's been going on there towards heaven. And so he just goes down a little damp squib in the end.
There's a Deagle 5.7 P250 is all we really bring to the table. Rain not giving himself a lot of room to miss here. Let's see what he's got. Gets 2. Okay. Rain, a 3rd is also potentially on the cards. A molly down as well. He rebeats in. Oh my god, Rain. How has he got away with 3? 1 and 2 felt somehow like the most insane thing. That 3rd with the swing of the molly is nuts. At the same time, Brokey finds one of his own. We're about to be fully ecoed here, Aurora. This is a heartbreaking round unless Magia can save them from a disgraceful showing in round number 17.
Never take your eyes off this team. They're always capable. Always had the divine intervention. Major should be able to get a bomb plant here. It's a bittersweet silver lining to a round that absolutely should have been theirs. Molotov comes in, Elige forced back. Rain, man of the hour. Oh, spots him out and is able to survive somehow. What the hell? Just insane. Absolutely insane stuff from FaZe and Rain in particular. Looks to be a B crunch, right? That's kind of what we're getting painted here as the round unravels, but kind of a case of where it's going to go. Frozen. I think he meant to get rid of that Molotov, but doesn't. Little tetchy over here at the ramp. They will slowly make their way into him. He's going to take the peaks, man. Try and get the timing. He goes down maybe too easily, trying to create some space, perhaps, for his teammates to come in. To Lige that's down here, though. This is the guy they've got to watch. Oh, man, and he is so very nervous. FaZe looking a little shaky in places. Carrigan, meanwhile, on the backside, I think has just slipped the net. There's xCloud. They've been waiting for him to strike for quite some time. When he does, it solidifies the round, and now Carrigan on this flank. Not a hop, skip, and a jump, right? When you've pushed in towards B, it makes sense that he's coming from behind. Down he will go.
Let's go!
And that's what makes this one so spicy. Nuke, in my opinion, best map in the pool, and it's maps like these that really prove why. The 4D chess that gets played here on Cedar Creek. Towards outside. Man just made his way down. Spam deals a lot of damage. Ray needs to be careful from above. There's a man ready to pounce as he's peering around this corner. He jumps over him. X-Cloud, he'll re-peek and a find. That's pretty special.
Leash down below, though. He has the opportunity to shut the round down. Oh, got to be careful on the re-peek, and he knows it. He had a feeling. He was thinking about it. Okay, that's clean. Looking for a little bit more. They've had him down here as like a solid B anchor quite a lot, actually. Oh. He seems to be coming into his own. Carrigan with a big catch up top. That removes the pullback. You see where these players are out on your minimap. They were thinking about exiting B. They've got a bit of control on A. Let's do something with that.
And then, of course, Brokey catching a guy who's meant to be that lurk coming through. There's no chance. I mean, they're making noise now, and they know they're a known quantity themselves. There's nothing they can do. Remaining 20 seconds. I mean, shot by Brokey. Oh, Lee, it's a little labored. It's a little labored, but he runs out of ammo, and he will get the kill before so. So Madja, the last man, he's not getting out of here alive. And Frozen going to make sure of that. But that round was sealed 40 seconds ago. And unfortunately, it's a head-to-head in which he's lost outright without too much debate about it. Elige spots one, drops one. And that's one of the AKs fallen as well.
Brokey.
Oh,
contacting in. Jota, don't look away, man. Oh, he misses the shot. There is a follow-up player here. But Jota's pulled away and Carrigan waited patiently for him to walk forwards. Oh, it's not worked out nicely there, has it? Meanwhile, Major in behind. Perfect timing for this. Waiting, biding his time, silently up the ladder. Frozen actually manages to find a kill, so maybe it's not worked quite as well as they would have wanted. 2-on-2, Carrigan, they know his location vaguely. He's left alone now. And surely his days are numbered. Down he goes. Big round from Aurora.
There's a huge recovery as well. Starts badly with no VRS ranking and now find themselves on the brink of the Lanxess. Fair play, man. Of course, still got another map to win, but good signs. Oh, Brokey, you lucky man. He'll find X-Cloud with a pop shot through the smoke.
Yes. Sucks to be on the end of that. There's really nothing that you can do about it. Just pure timing moves. Elige loves this spot at the moment. And you can see why. He's always good for one. Able to just draw them in, gather that information, and catch a bit of a lurker. But again, maybe gives a slight bit much control across to the Aurora side with losing their downstairs presence. But they're not really biting on the FaZe side of things, not getting too giddy. Ready and waiting for a change up in play. As seems to be in the Aurora DNA, right? The switching of bomb sites here. Jota will catch Carrigan. There's a very quick flank on the way that he's not expecting. All part of the master plan. 3-on-2. Man up top. Will he be spotted? He's there. You can see him. Yeah, and Major will take him. But again, they're able to trade things out cleanly. Wicadia, though, he's downstairs the whole time. Going to get this bomb plant in. Brokey got to be careful. Drops down quick. Molotov going to force him into the open. Oh, man. A small blunder, I think. Yeah, really going early. Rain nowhere near to help out or trade or anything of the sort. Double doors open here. Wicadia feels like for the game to keep it alive. The flash is a bit dodgy, but he's just trying to buy time, play that bomb, and make life as hard as possible for Rain, who's got all the utility available. Waits out, and it's the fire that gets it done. He's got a kit for good measure, and it will be 12 for FaZe.
They've had to work for this nuke, and well, the job's not done just yet, but it's so damn close. Just one last hurdle, and it starts well. Brokey, nice find. Molly will come over, and I'll slow them down. And at the same time, a push by Elige. The second was up for grabs, but it's just damage dealt. Woxic 1 foot in the grave. A lucky man in that scenario. But numbers still favor them, and with Woxic basically dead already, if you just play together, FaZe, this one should be seen off.
We've got the hero, though. Wicadia, of course, having a great game here. Looking to take over. Nearly gets the catch. Actually doesn't get that kill. I think it's going to make a big difference. Get out of the way, man. The team kill, I don't think it's going to have too much of an effect. They know where xFloud is now. He's tagged down low. The nade nearly finishing him off. A desperate attempt here. Brokey ready and waiting. Will take it. 13-10. It is dicey. It is close. And honestly, I mean, most of the rifles look good from FaZe. They just couldn't quite close things out. They got that second half pistol as well to work with. Yes, indeed. Oh no. Maybe not the way that you want to start it off. It's not smoke, guys.
It's one of your smokes.
All right. Listen, mate, I'll let you have maybe one per time. I can actually smoke window.
We're back in this round. It looks like a late A pop. And while Rain had some heroics on the pistol, we're looking for more of the same. At least he's just waiting. Does not need to face until the flash comes over. But he can't make best use of it. It's super ugly. But Rain and Carrigan, the old guard, are stepping up. And they might be required to come up heroics again. Jota gets that bomb down. That's, I guess, a silver lining. And it's something which Aurora can fall back on. But that round fell flat from the get-go. Missed window smoke, as we joked about, but an opening shot. And then it was just a numbers game, really, for FaZe. And they had the numbers to fight in towards A.
To draw attention over there, Rain with a quick spot. Has he seen the bomb there? I think he saw the tip of her head. I don't think there's really too much else to speak of, and I don't think he has seen the bomb because they're not necessarily all now paying attention to the ramp area. One smoke, maybe all that's needed. A couple nice flashes as well to create the space here. Get that bomb down, but it hits the deck through the smoke. Wicadia, meanwhile, making use of this AK, looking good while doing so. A little close, but not able to secure another. The bomb again has fallen. So this is not looking good. Wicadia goes down as the smoke dissipates. So much damage done, to be fair, folks. Maybe a conversion could happen here. You feel for them in the moment, but the kills are just not quite coming in. The timing of it. Major caught jumping up. Carrigan capitalizes and FaZe fend off against the force.
It feels like we're setting up for a mid to B here. But the beauty of it is they have a decision. They still have the luxury of choice. Brokey, maybe alone here. The first, found easily as well as he sets up for the second. He's posted on towards window. And he has the support. Not much longer. Might have to go huge here, but the riflers get over in time. Frozen Elige will bail out Brokey as he gets his second. He runs through the flames and he nails a third. Brokey, that is beautiful. A bountiful round from him on that B site, and he is shutting it down. Aurora
in the apartments, also with a teammate behind him, so they really do want to take control of B apps. It does feel like we've not really seen much B presence from Aurora, so it kind of makes sense, but Wicadia's got it red. Carrigan goes down. There's no overface coming in either. Aurora will take that kill, worth its weight in gold.
Can he react in time? 40 seconds though. And good timing on that molly as well. He's leaving B. Okay, now he's back.
Bit weird. He is out of position, is the thing. Elige, he's maybe kept it together. Oh. Shot's nearly landing. Nade does a bit of damage. Elige, got to be careful here, trying to keep control of short and just hen them in a little bit so they don't have as many options available. There's a very, very quick flank on the way. Rain not really slowing up. Swaps off the angle. It's all on Rain, though. They're just waiting patiently for this guy to get in from behind. He's going to get an easy catch onto the first. The trades are really quite clean. They work off of each other perfectly, and yeah, it's a gorgeous retake.
The movement feeling is definitely a little weird, a little wonderful. We'll see. So we'll get back to the action at hand. I'm sure we can podcast that for a while. 45 seconds.
Also
towards A.
Another miss smoke towards mid. Just want to point that out. So Aurora still making a few basic mistakes. They're going to charge in towards A here, but as you mentioned, lack of utility makes it a bit harder. Not afraid of the flames is Brokey. Rain's still alive. Down below, he will lose his support of Elige, however, to try and bail him out from here. Ends up falling frozen in a bit too quick, and the mechanics of Aurora have taken over the round. It's Carrigan on this AUG, able to find one. He had some magic on his side over at B, but it's not here, and Aurora will get there first. Ooh, chunky nade as they try and pick up the pace here towards B. Carrigan is somewhat alone. Only one for him. Elige had gone under. He catches a straggler and pulls off what could be a very quick, very scary flank. Brokey going to fall to a lurk on the Aurora side of things. It's tough. It is a good flank, but they know about him. At least you would say so. There's not really any heavy eyes on him at this point. Big find from Wicadia. Smoke out here. Elige gets going. Able to find one. Traded quickly. It's all going to be down to Rain. Planted default. They are softened up for him. A wide swing coming in. But Rain is just so good in the clutch right now. Another 2v1.
So far, it doesn't really seem like buys are making too big of a difference. FaZe in a wonderful spot.
Rain up close. Only one for him. Brokey's still here at triple. What can he do? Takes another wide swing as per usual and punish this time around. 2-on-2. Frozen's got a full belt is maybe the only thing that I look towards here. Carrigan could have gone for the spam. Opts to play it a bit safer, but the nade finishes off that planter. Jota as well going to be forced out into the open by the Molotov. And another clutch for FaZe. Man alive, the 50-50 situation's looking very, very good for them. Aurora getting closer, but just not able to take them over the line.
Struggling to find this impact, especially comparatively. Yeah, there's moments in towards Nuke, but none of them here.
Going to be a quick move at B. Desperation maybe starting to set in for Aurora. And Brokey's here. They're just changing the setup on the fly. It was Frozen this side of the map last time as well. So, you know, a lot of fluidity here from FaZe at the moment. Decent damage done either way. Carrigan kind of trades what he takes, but to just multiple different members. So it doesn't look quite as dangerous.
I love this. What a great information play. Ramp is open. No one's here. It's about to be very not open. Let's see if Elige is wary of this. This double setup, though, is difficult to deal with. And they're setting up for Util. That's the bomb as well. From bad to worse. A nightmarish scenario for Aurora. They've recollected the bomb as well. But 20 seconds, they've just got no room for error.
Well, yes. It's Woxic and Con that I'd maybe say is the danger man. X-Floud too quick for Carrigan. Rain note. I mean, surely, but Woxic is a little smart, so we'll see here. Could make a difference. He does lose his life quite quickly. Maybe a bit more time to buy for X-Floud in the clutch would have been nice. Molotov comes in. It's going to force him into an awkward spot, but I don't know. Have they heard him? They've surely heard the flames, but it would seem not. Just a bit too much going on at this point. Are they going to fully clear out Firebox? Brokey, yep, he's going to do his due diligence and take that position back.
From Aurora, such a flat showing on their map pick. Oh, but Brokey, on the break of the smoke, catches Magic, is now going to call from the grave. 2 more rounds left in this half, including this one, and even just a 9-3 would go a long way in the potential of a recovery, but it's dwindling. Chances and statistics do not favor them.
Rain. Clean find. And another. Just far too crisp with it. Going back in for a bit more. He will be punished this time around, but he's done his work. 10 rounds for FaZe. Where have Aurora gone? I mean, you know, lack of util, lack of weaponry in places. Some very sideways economic decisions, I think, have sent them into a deeper and deeper hole that they're only helping to dig themselves. Jota will open here in the final round of this first.
That's at least a positive. It's only the second opening duel that's gone the way of Aurora this entire half. First one being kind of a while ago for Wicadia. Ray makes a move through Palace. It's so smart. Tunnel visioned a little bit. Double scoped as well. It's a bit precarious, but thankfully he's got the rifling caught in support. The nade could really deal a lot of damage, and Brokey flicks to find Carrigan to close. 11-1. FaZe making light work out of Aurora here.
It's very unfortunate. A couple of them go against them. Just couldn't clutch up when it mattered in a way. And we'll see if they can survive things here. But this is tournament life on the line. Not looking good. Jota up close with the Julies. Deleted. Major the next man to defend this B bomb site. And he's not looking too hot either. It's xFloud who comes in from the side, though, that might just keep them alive here.
Frozen. Couple of taps, and he'll find... Oh, Frozen, he's so clean. But Woxie's also got tricks up his sleeve, and that range as well. You probably favor that P2K, but you should always favor Rain. In a clutch situation, this guy continues to deliver, bailing them out, map upon map, round upon round. And another one from him. I look towards this half to see whether we get another lights out showing from Brokey. He was 15 and 3 heading in towards this second.
Maybe this, and I think you can see it on the server, it's kind of giving him a new lease on life, so to speak.
Yeah, agreed.
So we'll see if that can kind of take him back to those 2022 days, towards the top end of the scoreboard more consistently. Well, here we are, Aurora. Can we survive things? Arcadia has found a gap, but his teammates falling. Left, right, not quite center just yet. There's still time. There's still hope to stay alive at Cologne. Bomb goes down. No kit available. One flash. Maybe reality starting to set in. xFloud taken early. Info gained, but it doesn't matter. Brokey on the Mac 10. Nearly closing it out all by himself, but he's done enough. 13-1. Classic FaZe performance, make Nuke look a little tight, little close, and then just absolutely demolish them on their own map pick.